Going from one Big Ten tournament to another, the Hawkeye wrestling team heads to Minneapolis this weekend for their own postseason.
And we have DITV wrestling reporter John Ralston in the newsroom for more on the wrestling Big Tens. Good morning, John.
Good morning, guys.
So John, Spencer Lee was pinned to lead off the Oklahoma State duel. How has Lee handled being pinned since?
Well, it's a good question, but after the presser with Brands and Lee, I feel like I shouldn't be the one to answer that question, so I'm going to let Lee and Brands do it for me.
Well, I mean, last time I was pinned, I think I was 9 in the state finals, 9, 10 state finals. So I was just, coaches they're on me about staying in a good position and wrestling the whole match hard. And for me, it was just getting back to myself and getting ready for the postseason. That's kind of what I've been focusing on.
These media outlets, they want to read into what I said about Spencer Lee. And so it was negative. It came out negative, and it wasn't negative at all. As a matter of fact, it was way more positive when I walked in there and saw him than maybe I was getting ready for, because it's never happened before. The guy's never been pinned. Keep talking for us. Keep, having these ideas that you think that you know what I meant and what I'm saying and what he's thinking, because that's your jobs, and it's awesome for wrestling because it keeps everybody relevant, and I'll just keep chuckling. I'll tell you one thing, I don't need anybody speaking for me, but if you want to, it's fine by me.
That's why I let those two do the talking for me.
Moving up a weight class, how do you think Austin DeSanto will fare in his very first Big Tens?
Well, that's a really good question. Obviously, DeSanto has a really tough test. 133 is easily the hardest weight class in the entire NCAA. In fact, in the Big Ten, the top 6 pre-seeds are all in the top 10 in the NCAA right now. So Austin DeSanto should fare fairly well. The 3rd seed, Nick Soriano, he already beat at home in one of the most dramatic matches. Honestly, this is just a good test for him to see how he could fare at NCAAs with a good test in the Big Tens.
Aside from those 2 weight classes, is there any other weight class that fans should keep a close eye on?
Well, certainly, I would keep an eye on Pat Lugo. Pat Lugo just won Big Ten Wrestler of the Week after upsetting number 6 Caden Gfeller in Stillwater against Oklahoma State. That was a match where he had to bulldog fight that one out and keep Gfeller close. He proved he can win close matches. In fact, Pat Lugo started the season 8-6 and has since won 6 consecutive matches. I think if anyone has a chance to win 149 that's not in that top 3 to 4, it's going to be Pat Lugo.
Thanks, John. It's going to be a lot of fun spending my weekend watching the Big Ten wrestling.